let somebody know that the Making Me Matter show is on live. Definitely share the Facebook Live. I want the guys to introduce themselves so you get to see who it is in the studio with us rocking out tonight.
I am Dennis, and I am one of the guest hosts here on the 8 Squad Radio, and Zay and Tiffany have treated me very well. Thank you.
Oh, thank you for telling that lie about us treating you well. Well, Zay's treating you good. Dennis, let everybody know what you do. You're a trainer and...
You're going to stop limiting me to just being a trainer.
Oh,
I am a health fitness enthusiast, which means that I enthusiastically motivate people to get healthiness and fitness stuff. That's how we do. I am a songwriter, and as soon as I get over my cold and virus, I will be back to singing. I am a singer.
Sing something real quick.
And I'm an actor. Not tonight, as I said. Once I get over my virusness.
Virusness.
Yeah, I got a virus.
But there's some people that, and Zay's been around music a long time, and Zay's a producer. So at the end of the day, Zay has heard. There are some people that actually sound, I hate to say it, am I wrong, Zay, for saying that there's some people that actually sound better sick singing than they do in real life? So go ahead, go. Hey, shout out to Miss Toya B. Miss Toya. I love you, Miss Toya. Thank you so much for tuning in. I love you. Yeah, I had to cut Dennis off from talking for 2 seconds only because I saw your name. Miss Toya, you mean more than the world to me, and I love you to pieces. Thank you. Okay.
I'm sorry, Tiffany, because your voice is so light and mine is so heavy. I realized that I was being a little overshadowing, and I apologize. I was stating before I rudely interrupted you that Zay will be playing one of my songs tonight that I did 8 years ago. Now, for those of you that know me to be a member of the church, please note that when I wrote this song, I was not in a church state of mind. However, you will enjoy the talent and you will enjoy the sound of yours truly. Thank you.
I can't. This is the stuff that I had to deal with. I don't know how. This is what walks in here. I need you guys to pray because this is what I'm going to have to deal with for the next 2 hours. It's Dennis and his comedy. So now I want you guys to say hi to a long time. We've been friends for like a long time. It's definitely been like 15, 16 years. So I definitely want y'all to say hi to his friends, longtime friends, Tyrone Mitchell. Say hey, Tyrone.
Hey, what's going on, everybody?
And Tyrone is recently married. Show off that ring, boy. Right. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Right. Yes, sir.
Yes. Y'all see that?
They did it.
He put a ring on it. How about that? Don't try to come for him. He's off the market. Off the market. Your smoke signals, she will put that out. Because that's what she will put that out. So y'all, thank you so much for tuning in. And so, of course, I kind of want to start off with a couple of questions. And Ty, when I just ask random questions. Okay. I don't have anything scripted. Oh!
You got a script?
I don't do scripts.
Oh, so why you say like that?
Because I have something. No. Okay, so guys, look at this. This envelope here.
It's upside down.
Oh, this envelope that I just accidentally ripped. It's getting out the bag because I got so excited. Holds the names to those who wanted to be entered into the Making Me Matter giveaway. So there are several people whose name is in here, and I'm going to let one of you guys pick out from the envelope the name, just one name, and that person will get the gift that they had put on my page as to what they would like for Christmas. So make sure that those who, I think I tagged them earlier, those who I asked, what did you want for Christmas? And you put on there that you wanted a gift card or you wanted a massage. Somebody said they wanted a massage. Someone said they wanted a gift card. Well, those who did what I asked them to do at that time, their name has been entered into this giveaway, and we will pick one name tonight. But in the meantime, real quick shout out to Tamika Williams-Sneed. My girl checks in every Thursday night to hear what we have to say, and I'm truly honored Thank you, Meek Meek, so much for checking in. CC, I see you. KC! This is my buddy. He said, what's up, Tiff? Shout out from the Swagged Out Boys. Every week, gotta say it right, New Orleans is on the check-in that's how they say it, New Orleans.
I used to live in Mississippi.
Really? I've never been. I'm going to be honest with you. I've always been scared to go because I've always seen New Orleans where they say baby on Cops
I love the way
with
they
Mardi
talk.
Gras. I know.
I love the way
I
they
know.
talk.
But they're the sweetest people and just humble people that I've met that are from New Orleans. Because I say New Orleans. But the people that I have met have been so humble. And I had my first wind of crawfish, because of New Orleans. So big shout out to Casey, my buddy who checks in every week and who gives me a shout out every Thursday. And I totally appreciate you and your family. Thanks for sharing your family with us too on Facebook. He said, yeah, baby. That's how they say it, baby.
Why is he killing that?
Yes. So I'm going to put the camera back on y'all and y'all a question. First thing I want to ask, and I'm going to ask you first, Dennis, and then Ty, you can go ahead. I'm about to call you Ty Bug because I don't want everybody calling you that. That's my fun, chilling name. So I have a question for you. What makes men tick?
What makes us tick?
What does a woman do that makes you guys tick when you guys feel like you don't matter?
Oh, you mean the reverse side of ticking? Okay, I thought you meant what makes us motivate us. When you said tick, you mean what unmotivates us. It depends because men, we love to be made to be felt. We love for our women to make us feel a certain way. And when a woman makes you feel like you're unappreciated and makes you feel like you're not good enough, and when I say that's only she can do that. Like, not a random woman can do that. Like, it has to be the woman you with that make you feel like you're not appreciated or make you feel like, she doesn't respect you. And that when a man loves you and he goes through those two things, it's very tough for him to move forward and to continue. So when you cause a man to tick backwards, you run into a lot of problems as a woman because we're not, and I always say this, we always talk about emotions and everybody talk about men are from Mars, women are from Venus, but at the end of the day, men, we don't do very well with emotions. We don't do
Why
well
is
with
that?
emotions.
Why?
It's just the way we were raised. It's the way we were raised. Go ahead, brother.
And that's what I'm
I'm
trying
gonna
to
let him
figure
answer.
out. Like, so why are men not wired? When you say that they're not wired to deal with emotions, does that mean you're not wired to be emotional or you're not wired to deal with women being emotional?
Well, I would have to go back to the spiritual sense. That's the first thing that comes in my mind. God made Adam and Eve. God made Adam first from the dirt. Okay, and then the Lord said, I'm going to make him a helper comparable to him. So out of us came her. So women are more fleshly than us. So I tell people, so when we have an argument with women, that's why I hurt so bad, that's why I cut so deep. We're from the earth, they're straight all flesh. So you try to go back and forth.
That's crazy. I never
even
thought
that,
about
but
that.
it makes a lot of sense.
But it makes a lot of
Makes a lot of
sense.
sense.
So, but is that why men are? Because men are
shut
not
down.
emotionless, but you guys do shut down.
Run back into our little earthly shell,
There
hurt
you
and
go.
wounded, turn around and go try to find a way to regroup, charge our batteries,
So what's
It's
wrong
just-
with trying to find out why the woman is emotional and trying to figure out why she's being that emotional towards you instead of just shutting down?
We'll find that out later on.
Yeah.
Things have to digress totally first. Then you go back to the drawing board, have a normal conversation, let them know, sweetheart, I'm not going to yell. This is the tone in which we're going to talk in. And then you'll take it from there. When it says a calm answer turns away wrath.
Right.
So don't try to put yourself in that high pitch to try to go to toe to toe. Because I tell people, you'll never beat a woman arguing. Just forget about it. You just won't win. It ain't gonna happen. So you got to bring yourself down. For those men that have ego problems, egotistical issues, or pride issues, don't put them in your back pocket. Throw them outside the door. It's not gonna work.
Well, I'm going to be honest with both of you guys. Dennis, you know me.
Yeah.
you know, and Ty, you know me very well too. And the one thing I can honestly say is, to be honest with you, as a woman, I know women that are confrontational. I know women that are very confrontational, and I hate to say it like this, they're confrontational on purpose. They're confrontational just to try to prove, oh, shoot.
Steven.
Oh, Lord. Would y'all look at who just got here? Oh, my God. I can't deal.
2 giants there now. 2 giants. Who could be? It's the slim,
Oh,
version.
Lord.
Slim
The homo, but that triceps up.
What's up, man?
All right.
What's up, Steve? It's good to see you.
Yeah, man.
10 inches.
Oh, my gosh, no.
Sit down.
I'm ready.
I can't deal. I can't deal.
Jay, what's up?
What's your dad say? Oh,
Yep, that's his nickname. Man, I love him. I love Steve. That's my
big dog. Good
dude.
to see you, man.
Yeah, you too. How you
In the building.
I haven't seen you forever, man. Forever. You fireman, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
20 years,
You
man.
was in the Pathmark.
Which bad boy?
Up in
South
up South
Orange.
Orange.
Oh, okay.
Skinny
I
shrimp.
used to work at Bad. I used to work at Bad Boy.
Not me. I couldn't fuck that.
And
What we talking about?
Okay, so right now we're talking about making him mad.
matter.
And right now we're talking about emotions. And I was talking about, I was getting ready to say that there are some women that choose to be confrontational. I know women that choose to be confrontational, and they have to have, every time he says something, it's almost like she has to have that extra edge to like try to ante him up, and always has something to say to combat him, and it almost like makes him feel less than a man. The one thing, I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't like arguing, period. Now, let me just say this, let me back up. I don't like arguing in relationships. Anything outside of a certain, like a relationship where I'm in, like with a guy, I'll step to somebody in a heartbeat, and then, you know, that whole ordeal, and oh goodness, Steve over there unloosening his time.
This guy.
Wait!
Short though.
So at the end of the day, women don't have to be confrontational. Being confrontational is a choice. And I say that because if I am one who does not like to be confrontational and I choose not to, other women can try not to be confrontational. They don't have to be. Talking about how pretty much being confrontational, a man will just shut down in a relationship.
That's right.
And the importance of making him matter is pretty much just learning how to treat him. So what do men like from an emotional standpoint? Because like you said, Tyrone just said something key. He said that women are emotional. Men are not that emotional because of how they were created, which makes a lot of sense. And at the end of the day, what is it that we need to do to understand how to respect you guys as men to be able to treat you accordingly in the way that you guys need to be treated?
Can I say something?
Sure.
Well, what I
Oh, we have a phone call?
Okay, right.
Let's go ahead and grab this caller real quick. Thank you for calling Making Me Mad. Who's calling? Hello, caller, you're on. Can you hear us? Mayday, am I coming? Hello?
Yeah, I think some kids called us by mistake.
Did we get booty bone? Like,
And maybe so. Some kids called us by mistake. Lil Darryl.
Little
Darryl, they called us by mistake.
Daryl just called. Hey, Lena Dina, we see you. Wait, I hear somebody.
Okay, all right.
Who? Oh, wait, hold on 1 second. Hold on 1 second, because I can hear you. Hold on.
put one down.
Okay, can you hear us? Hello? Hello?
You got it.
Oh, there you go. Can you hear us? Okay, who's calling? Wait, I couldn't hear you. I can't hear you.
We seem to be having technical difficulties. If possible, maybe you could give us a call back.
No, they don't have to
Or
hang
because
up. They can stay on.
Because you
That's
can
right.
hear them. Oh, I'm
You
sorry.
can stay on. Can you hear us? There you go.
There you go.
What's your name?
Yes, My name is Lena from Jersey.
Hey, Lena Dina!
How are you?
I'm good, Mama. You've been trying to get me for a minute, and I know I have been.
Oh yeah, I caught you.
Girl, and I'm glad you did. I've been sick. I have been resting and literally not taking too much of anything. I've been resting, so I know that you've been trying to get me. But what you got going on for the night? What you want to ask?
Okay, well, when a man, quick question, I don't know if it's true, but I'm a married woman, and when a man hits you and then spit on you afterwards,
Domestic
isn't
violence.
that the lowest of the totem pole?
Yep.
I mean,
Whoa.
that's what my father always taught me. Like, it is like, I have no respect for you, I'm none, leave me alone. Like,
I'm going to let each one of the guys answer that, and then if you have other questions.
especially when you feel like you didn't do anything. And the reason I is because my mate won't about it.
So wait, so your question is about, like Tyrone just mentioned, domestic violence. So your question is it okay for a man to hit you and then spit on you?
You know it ain't okay. But what will bring you to that?
What would bring a man to hit a woman?
Yes.
Yes.
Go ahead,
Could you hear me?
Tyrone.
Could you hear me?
And then spit on her.
And then, okay, Lena, I'm going to have each.
All because she asked her on text.
You said, what was that? Because she denied sex?
No, because she asked about her text in his phone.
Oh, because he asked about a text in
No, she
her.
asked about a text.
Oh, because she asked about a text in his phone, and so he got upset and
Yes.
became physically abusive. Just make sure that I say this right to those listening. So, a female has a text in her phone. The husband finds the text in her phone, gets upset about the text, starts beating on the female, and then afterwards spits on her? Is that what I'm hearing?
Vice
Vice
versa.
versa.
Oh, so you...
No, she asked him about a text in his phone.
Yes, sir.
Oh.
There you go. The guy in the back got it.
Okay.
So I didn't say it right the first time.
Okay, I'm sorry. So, a female asked him about a text.
She confronted him about a text
She confronted him about a text in his phone.
She texted him.
He gets mad about being questioned about the text. And so his rage gets up there and he hits his wife and spits on her.
Still wrong all across
Tyrone,
the board.
I want every last one of y'all as men
Yeah.
to answer. Hold on, Lena. Let me let them finish, and then I'm going to let them answer your question, and then we're going to jump back to you. Hang on, okay?
Can you hear me?
Why?
Lena? Yeah, I hear you. You're real broken up and cracking up inside. I hear that. And that's,
I'm sorry. I'm on it.
It's all right. Get
You're
it
right.
out. Let it
All
out.
right. And like someone on Facebook said, you need to call 911.
yeah. From this point on, from miles away, we'll be praying for you in our spirits now. But on a more note, present note for the natural, just well, let me backtrack this. What's the relationship between you two? Husband and wife, boyfriend, girlfriend? What is it?
There's my husband. Almost 11 years.
11 years together, husband.
And this is all of a sudden out the blue. He never did this ever, and I never in my life's gut instinct felt the need to question it until I asked the question.
Mm-hmm. Okay, understood. It's a shocker. We all.
And I'm still in love with him.
But he.
I just wanted to keep it real with me and tell you, where's this coming from? Are you stressed out? Even if you say, look, you need my job, I'll be stressed out. But tell me, what? Wait, no man, where? What? Why?
She
When?
making excuses.
What's her name?
This
Lena.
is not you.
I'm
Lena.
going to...
This is not.
You need a place to go. You need a place to go. More likely, if he did it already, he may do it again. Domestic violence is never ever tolerated. So if you can got some place to go, a aunt, a cousin, real quick, just to go, just to gather your bearings, so you can stay sane. As a woman, I would recommend that. then maybe give them a phone call from where you at. Don't tell them where you are. Just let them know that you're at a safe place. Give them a phone call. Just,
I wouldn't call him and tell him nothing.
Leave him
I'm not
alone.
gonna, yeah, I wouldn't call and tell him
like, that's
nothing.
my
Leave him alone completely
I wouldn't call
because
him.
that's not cool,
Yeah.
man.
That's
Yes.
how I feel too. You
Yeah,
know, man.
he dishonored.
Oh, well, listen, he was trying to take my kids away.
You need to
He won't-
get
he won't
away.
wait
You need to get
for it.
away
He
from
won't.
him effective immediately. Not like
Because he has a lot
Immediately.
of
It shouldn't be tolerated.
politicians and all that.
First time out of 11 years, he just passed out. TNC coming.
Okay, Steve, what did you want to say about this too?
I want to say, don't make excuses for what he did or give reasons for what he did. He did what he did out of lack of self-control and lack of respect for you. Don't make excuses. If he did it one time in 35 years, don't make excuses and give us reasons for him doing it. He shouldn't have did it. Bottom line, he shouldn't have did it. You shouldn't have went through his phone either. So let's keep it, keep the pendulum going. But just because you went through his phone, no, let me finish.
Because he's coming home 5 later.
Right.
So I said, Dad, I
Yeah, I understand.
I'm sorry. And that's mainly, I never
Right,
talked to
right.
you to his phone.
Okay, well, both of y'all got it
And
first.
still don't feel the need to.
Right, both of y'all got it first. It's his first time disrespecting you, and it's your first time snooping. At the same time,
Yeah.
that doesn't give him the right to spit and hit on you.
Right.
Don't make excuses for what he did. Like the gentleman is saying, get out, get help. And if you need somebody to come to, 973-980-1528. I got an extra bedroom. You can come and rest up with me until you feel better.
Like, oh, but you got to be.
Stand you!
at least he got humor. At least he got some humor. But at least he brought some humor. At least he brought some humor.
I'm just trying to make you smile.
Oh,
I'm
man.
Yeah, I know that.
I'm not making fun of you. I'm just trying to make you smile.
He was making humor.
Get
Yeah,
out.
of course he is. Of
Get
course
away.
he is. That's why I said I can't
Don't
stand
let him hit you anymore.
So here's what my question is, and this question to anybody who has experienced domestic violence, because you know what, this is something that happens where when it happens one time.
I've been through domestic violence before.
Oh, so okay, now stop. So my thing is, if a man knows that she's been abused before, yeah, that's just the utmost disrespect. My thing is now, does he think that you've been comfortable? Because this is what happens even with, I hate to say it, you have to be careful. Even though 11 years, there's some things you have to be careful with how you share with another person. Because some people will try to go ahead and do the very thing that happened to you. A perfect example, rape. You can't, not everybody can't tell everyone that they have been raped because somebody would literally try to see if they can get away with it. You have got to be careful. But my thing is, if this is a husband, if this is a friend, I don't care who it is, smacking up somebody, hitting somebody, beating somebody, it's whether it's a female hitting a man, it's unacceptable. If a man hits a woman, it's unacceptable. At the end of the day, the scary part is we'll be the first to say, I didn't believe it could happen to me because I've been with this person. I've been married to this person. I love this person. Because now what she's going to do as a woman, since we were talking about emotions earlier, what she's going to do as a woman is try to rationalize based on her love for this man instead of looking at the fact that this man literally hit her.
Stay logical. Stay logical.
You know, this is mainly to her, but I want all you guys to hear this too. You know what's worse than being hit and spit on by a man? You know what's worse than that? Mm-hmm. When you a man that's been accused of hitting a woman and you never did it and you got a record. And that's me, sweetie. That happened to me a couple of years ago. Somebody got upset with me because I said I wasn't pursuing this anymore. And they called and said, hey, I called the cops on you, and I told them that you pushed me. Mm-hmm. I showed them texts and everything, and do you know they still gave me, I still have a record because of that?
Wow.
So when you're talking, Lena, as you're talking, I'm just sitting there listening, saying to myself, the best decision I could have did was got out. And do you know I still try to stay in a relationship after that?
Wow.
It was good, wasn't it?
No, it wasn't good.
It's called soul ties are hard to break.
It wasn't even that. It wasn't even that. I was such a shock. Like, she probably in shock. I was in shock. Like, no, this ain't just happened to me. This ain't just happened to me.
My girlfriend Bianca said you need to call
I'm still in shock.
My girlfriend
I know you
Bianca
are.
said
I know
you
what
need
you're
to
going
call
through.
911 and you need to get out ASAP.
Well, it's easy for everybody to say that.
Right.
But when you're in shock,
Thank you. When you have 4 kids and you've been with somebody for that long, it's easy said than done.
I'm telling you, I did exactly what she did. I tried to
Tamika said,
rationalize.
boil some grits.
I tried to rationalize it and make sense of it. And this is a serious situation.
Loin
But
pouch.
this, right, she said, boil some grits. But the thing is, it's like, what do you really do?
Get
She's
out.
got 11 years with her husband,
Get out.
4 kids.
Either get
I'm
out.
telling the truth.
If she don't get
Telling the
if
truth.
she don't get out, that butt whooping is going to be 50% of
Worse.
her responsibility.
Yeah.
So she
Wow.
can't blame him for the next butt whooping because it's 50% hers because she didn't leave after the first one.
Man, he is
Wow.
preaching right
Wow.
now. You telling the truth too, bro.
My
Yeah.
dear, you have some things to definitely think on.
And I don't know, because it still gives me butterflies in my stomach when I see him, like, I'm in love with him still.
But of course you're going to be in love with him. You've been married to him and you've been with him for 11 years. So it makes sense. The love, here's the thing, and y'all let me know if y'all can disagree and it's fine. The love doesn't stop the moment the man hits you. The love does not stop. The moment he hit you, the love didn't stop. I'm not trying to be funny. It's almost as if the love just kept taking it, unfortunately, but that's not love. The love did not stop when he spit on you. It's not going to, the love does not stop just because of what you're going through at that moment. And it doesn't stop the next day, the next week. Love doesn't just shut off that quick. So you saying, I still love him, you're not a fool for still loving him. And I don't want you to feel the same.
So
Hi.
I just think like a big measure of respect definitely just went out the window. The same honor that you have for him, that's like null and void. So, you know, from this point on, and just to pick it back with what Steve said, you know, if you don't get your butt up out of there, half of it's your fault, half of it's his. So you really got to muster up the courage, you know, pray, ask God to give you the confidence, and go. I know you got 4 kids, but you can't use it as an excuse neither.
Right, because
See
now
it,
are your
exit.
kids seeing this is the question.
You know, see your exit. Find a way to when he goes to work prayerfully, he has a job. Take the kid. Good. Take the kids. You know, dress them up nice, warm for this cold weather. Disappear. I don't know if you got family
And
close by, but you got to do it. And like I said, don't tell him nothing. You know,
Right.
Nothing.
Honestly, would and maybe I don't know what to say, but am I wrong for saying that she should even file a restraining order against him? I personally think that you should. Did you file a restraining order already?
I believe she should definitely get paperwork on him just in case she have to kill him. So if she has to kill
Right.
him,
It's
she
in
needs
self-defense.
paperwork to
Right.
back up her claim so she won't go to prison.
Right.
It might come to her life against his,
Yeah, that's
and she
true.
definitely needs a paper trail from the police department stating my life is in danger. And then if she has to defend herself to the point where there may be an extenuating circumstance, she has paperwork to keep her from going to prison. Use the police to your advantage.
Right. So, and there's a way that's smart, and there's a way to, I think, press charges and do a restraining order and so forth. They don't even have to know about it.
Oh, they have to know.
Do they have to know
Yeah,
about
they
it?
gotta
They
know.
gotta know because they come around you. You can't arrest them if they never were served.
Oh.
They have to know
So-
who to stay away from and what the charges are.
So what she needs to do is go ahead and file a restraining order and press charges against her husband.
Yes.
Yes, she does.
Okay, honey, you hear that?
I concur.
Oh, I just need to know if you guys agree that she should literally file a restraining order and press charges against her husband. Give me a thumbs up.
Show the thumbs up. Flip the phone around.
It is.
That's right. Got to do it. Your life is too
But nobody,
precious.
we,
Precious to
She definitely does need
And-
therapy.
and
She
you
definitely
have
does
to-
need therapy
you
because
have to get out of
abuse
that.
is nothing to take lightly.
It's not.
And I'm going to be honest with you about something. And in a lot of we mask abuse. We mask emotional abuse. We mask physical abuse. And at the end of the day, we've been taught because this is stuff that we've seen our grandparents do. This is a generational thing. We've watched family members cover abuse. So now it's easy when it happens to us for us to say, you know what, I'm going to push it to the side. I might hurt. This is going to be something, but I can get over it and we'll get through this. She probably thinks as a woman in her mind that she and her husband are going to be just fine within the next couple of weeks.
And go ahead, Steve.
No, sir.
If I could just say something on this subject, you know, we have been in society, and this is certainly not to take anything away from Lena, but we have been in society taught that when a man and a woman argue and you both say horrific things to one another, when the man gets the upper of the two, it's emotional abuse. I totally have to look at it this way. First of all, you said it earlier, you shouldn't argue, because when you're arguing, it's almost like fist fighting. If I'm stronger than you, I'm going to hurt you more. So if you are doing word fighting, and I hurt you more, but you're fighting back, that's not emotional abuse. I'm sorry. You got two people that are going after each other, and one of you got the best of one another. The problem is that nobody deals with the cause. Everybody deals with the effect. The cause is that, you know, and I'm not talking about you, Lena, I'm just talking in general, because I don't know what your whole situation was. But, you know, you got women that hit men and, you know, they respond back and then it's, oh, I'm calling the police. Now, that never happened to me, but I'm saying, you know, you got to understand, like, as she talking about this, I'm just playing back in my head. I've been mushed before. I've been smacked before.
Right.
And it's like, all right, how do you deal with that?
Right.
Is that domestic abuse?
It's not looked at domestic
it's not.
abuse
I
when
was
it's on
just
you.
about to say.
Right.
I'm like, man, I ain't no fag. I ain't calling no cops on you over no stuff like that.
But it's still domestic abuse.
But it is. And you know what it is? Honestly, like, not the sake for Lena, but just for anybody listening, like, women, y'all shouldn't have to tolerate that. You know what I mean? We as men, we're a little different. I'm not saying a man should either, but we're a little different. You know what I mean? But you shouldn't have to tolerate that. You know, nobody should have to tolerate that. And as she was talking, I was just playing back in my mind. You see me sitting there and you looking like, oh, yeah, Dennis Ballhead, deep voice, and you don't know, man, I've been smacked up, mushed, everything, and I had to walk away. Because I know that the minute I respond, it's domestic violence.
All your faults.
Oh, this is the O.J. Simpson, Nicole Simpson matter. And I'm not, you know, and I'm certainly not downplaying her situation. But that's why, like, domestic violence is a fine line. You know what I mean? Everybody get hurt.
Right.
Everybody gets
Everybody
hurt.
gets hurt. So,
Everybody gets hurt.
Lena, to be honest with you, the best thing for you to do is go ahead and file that restraining order. And because at the end of the day, you have an example to be towards your kids. You don't want your children seeing this. You don't want your children thinking that it's okay. This is not okay. It's not healthy for you. It's not healthy for your household. And it's not healthy for him. Let me ask you a question. Not trying to get in your business, and you don't have to answer this. Did he come back and realize what he's done and say, and go beyond I'm sorry? Or was it just a, yeah, I did that, and you had no right going through my phone, and because you went through my phone, you got what you deserve. You deserve that behind whooping and so forth. So is it to that point? What was the response?
I don't know what, I'm stressed out, and I don't know what he wants me, and I'm so nervous.
If he was serious, he would have left and told you that. Until I could get myself under control the way I conducted myself, I'm staying away from you and the kids.
Right.
That would have been the manly move. Because, I mean, everybody's stressed out. Everybody got stressed.
Exactly, I am myself.
Everybody got stressed, you know. But you know, we talking to you, giving you our opinions.
Right.
But you really need fact. And the fact is, sweetie, you gotta get some therapy. And I'm not saying that like something's wrong with you.
Right.
Sense of this and rationalize it yourself. Because if you do, you're gonna always not equate the actions to love. You're gonna let love overpower. Because you're already saying you got the 4 kids. And you know, we can say leave and get out. That could be temporary, that could be forever. But until you actually sit down and talk to somebody you really can cry to, I mean, you know, we listening, but we're not therapists. You know, you really need to consider going and sitting down and just talking to somebody, not just about this, but there's a lot of other things going on, because why would you feel the need to even stay this long? That's all I'm asking, and I'm not putting you down for that. So that's my comment.
Yeah.
Good job.
Okay, Lena Dina, Tiffany loves you. We all love you, and we're gonna keep you in our prayers. And my prayer is that everything turns out for the best for you. My prayer is that everything turns out for the best. This is an all-around sad situation. It really is, and it's unfortunate because it's unfortunate because this is reality, but it's also unfortunate because tonight's making him matter. What does this say about him? This also puts things into a different perspective because men have always been looked at as the culprit of things like this. You know what I'm saying? And so, but not every man is like that.
That's right.
And so let me just put that out there real quick. Not every man is like this at all. But definitely, you know what you might want to do? I'm sure there's anonymous domestic violence hotlines. Call an anonymous hotline. Share your story with them. Tell them what's going on. And then see if they can give you some type of guidance. And even look into some counselors.
Don't we have something like that at the church? Or we used to have something like that at the church?
Pastor Reed used to do it. Matter of fact,
Yeah, that's
I
what I
have
was
a
thinking.
counselor that I can get you to talk to. Right. But I wonder if she's still coming. If not, there's somebody that I can hook her up with. She goes to Abundant Life.
Give it get the email.
I will. You know what? I'm going to inbox you tonight when I get off the air. Or once we take a break, I'll inbox you some information.
Okay.
Okay?
Hey, take care, sweetheart.
Yeah, take
Be
care.
encouraged.
Take care for
Be
sure.
encouraged. Hang in there.
Yeah, I
Hang in
appreciate
there.
you telling me your prayers.
All right.
Definitely.
Definitely will. Love you to pieces, baby girl.
All right, love you, Tiffany,
All
and
right.
everyone else that loves in the Lord. Thank you.
Okay, darling. Bye-bye.
All right, bye.
Yeah, take care. You start off a radio station and you never know, a talk show, and you never know where it's going to go.
You never
You
know.
never know where it's going to go because you got, we all up here laughing and joking and doing what we do, and that's great. And we're going to get back to that because this is not going to ruin the atmosphere of this show. So, Steve, in about 5 minutes, I need you to start acting a fool.
Roger that.
Roger that.
No, but all jokes aside, though, you never know what you're going to get, man.
You never know what you're going to get. But the thing is, too, I'm glad that she was able to talk to 3 intelligent men that are totally against what she's dealing with at home. Because some men will be like, well, you shouldn't have went through his phone. You deserved it. Here's what I'll say. Should a woman go, let me just, I'm not trying to be funny. I'm not going to lie. I get shade from a lot of women anyway. So if the shade keeps coming, it's really not going to affect me.
You fixing your head.
I know, because my weave is like
Get
slipping.
your hair alone.
It's like, no, I got to make sure it's on point.
Just keep shaking the haters off. That's all.
Yeah, and that's what I'm going to do because the shade is real. Let me tell y'all something. Stop going through these men's phones. If you already have a check in your spirit that he's doing something that's not right, talk to him about it. If he's giving you something saying, oh, you know what, I'm not doing anything, or if he's telling you that mind your business, don't worry about what I'm doing, don't question me, at the end of the day, just sit back. You sit back long enough. Let me tell you what I've said to several people about different things. You take a nice looking oriental rug and lay it over some dirt. Okay? You can't, eventually, every time you walk over that rug, a little bit of dirt is going to come out. It doesn't take long before what you need to see is going to be exposed without you even having to go searching. Stuff comes out. What's done in the dark will eventually come into the light.
Has been detected.
Will eventually come into the light. So at the end of the day, okay, this wife checked her husband's phone. Well, she questioned him about a text and checked her phone. It did not merit him to beat her and then spit on her like she was a dog. No woman, no person deserves that. No person deserves that. But where do we, okay, hey, Nene, I see you. He will mess up eventually. Right. Hi, Cindy. Shout out to Cindy. Shout out to Reef and Treasure. Here's my question. Where do the boundaries come into play? Is this what men no longer are receiving from the women? Boundaries and respect. But what is causing the women to have a trigger to feel like y'all can't be trusted?
Let's see this.
I can't answer for what a woman might think.
Ladies, call in 973-536-1148. And tell me, 973-536-1148, what is it that's causing men to not be trusted in relationships?
You know what it is?
What is it, Steve?
If you're we're relatively good-looking guys, no homosexual, I don't want, you know what I'm saying?
That's right, we know that.
We're relatively good-looking men. We're doing something with our lives. We're well-built, we're positive, and we don't have any problems in the bedroom. And once a woman understands that, you could get a new pair of sneakers and go to the gym and she thinks you're cheating. It's the security of the woman within her place in your life that I believe might cause her to think you're cheating. Now, I can't speak for women. I'm just speaking from a perception that I can, cognitively put out there.
Right.
If you're somebody of a certain stature doing things and she knows she admires you, other women admire you as well. You have a personality, you have a certain charm about yourself. Eventually, this might be too good to be true. However, let me take a look into something to see. It's always a hunch going to come from somewhere. I can't speak for women. I don't know what women do. I think women have a whole different set of cognitions that they use against men.
Right.
But if you're a man of a certain stature, the connotation of maybe he's cheating is always going to be somewhere in the back of her mind. If I can be so bold to speak that way.
Absolutely. Now, am I wrong? Steve, let's say me and you are in a relationship.
Right.
And if I'm feeling a certain way, not because that you have done anything, okay, because everybody has some kind of past. At the end of the day, if I know you have a past and I know that there's certain things that you struggle with or deal with, I'm going to do what I can. Me being a woman, being a nurturing woman, I'm going to do what I can to try to nurture you and be there for you in spite of. Okay. God bless you, Councilman. Thank you so much for joining. Good evening to you as well. So my question to you is this. If there is something that us women are insecure about, not because of something that you have made us insecure about, but just something that, we might throw a little shade at another chick. We might throw a little shade. Something. Am I wrong for saying that the man in the relationship should feel some type of obligation to say, baby, you ain't got nothing to worry about? What can I do to make you feel secure? Or what can I do to nurture you, to let you know that you don't have to worry about me? Am I wrong for saying that the nurture goes both ways? So when a woman, a woman won't trip out if he makes her feel wanted, needed, and nurtured. Am I wrong for saying that?
Saying it.
Okay.
I think you might have the dichotomy a little off. In a perfect world, yes, that will be enough to sustain a woman's insecurity. You have nothing to worry about. How can I help us grow together? Is a great and excellent answer. There's a lot of men who are willing to work towards that goal.
Correct.
But while you're working towards that goal, is it really curing her insecurity, or the more you do, the more she wants?
And that's what I was just
become a
about
black
to
hole.
say that.
Ah,
I was
that's what
just
you
about to
say.
say
She
that.
turns into
No, go ahead. You can go, man.
She
Because I've
turns
been
into a spoiled brat, like you just said. Like, so when you get to that point that she's now overly spoiled now, and then when you get burnt out as a man because you feel as though you can't keep up, because we do get tired eventually. And so now how do you adjust to that right now? She expects you to be a certain way now, and now you want to fall back and digress something. No. You started spoiling me. You created this monster within me. Now you got to keep it up, buddy. Don't try to shrink back now. So it's all about balance. You get balance and everything across the whole board. And as far as them feeling insecure, yes, words of affirmation are definitely key. At once in the blue, you do got to say, sweetheart, it's all about you. I have eyes for you. And sometimes she does need to hear that.
She does need to hear that.
Yes, she does. Walking to the malls. In the mall today, Jersey Garden, extremely crowded. I went by myself check out some Christmas gifts, finalizing some things. But if she was with me and she's seen some other attractive women, I just let her know you got nothing to worry about. Ain't nobody in here can touch you. Sometimes it's just needed. I can't. It's hard to explain or articulate it, but they really need it. So just give it to them once in the blue. Pop, because you could be married for 5 years, 15 years, doesn't matter.
I'm going to read something before, Dennis, I let you go ahead. My girl Janine said, yes, he should, because when he blows you off, it's like he's saying he doesn't care about your feelings. And she said, we want to hear it. She said, definitely. You know, so go ahead, Dennis. What were you saying? I agree, Nene. I agree with you.
I
on
was
that.
just gonna say that, you can't talk about insecurities being one-sided. It has to be both sides because as human beings, we all are flawed. And in reference to insecurities, if I am dating a woman or I'm with a woman, and it doesn't matter how I'm built, doesn't matter what I look like, none of that. If there's another gentleman around that to her appears to be attractive and she doesn't look, she's lying. That's how I look at that. I look at it that way because you had to see me at some point to be attracted to me. Now, there's a difference between seeing a man attractive and being attracted
Absolutely.
to him. So when you talk about insecurities, like I'm gonna say this, and I'm a Steve scumbag this one a little bit. I know that I like a certain type of built woman. I don't like the size 6, size 8 women. I like women that are thick, that got the legs that look like they're about to come through the jeans. So let's just make this known. If you are with me and a woman like that is around, you can look with me or turn your head, but I'm looking. And I'm looking because I know what I like to see. Now, how does that benefit you? How does that benefit you as a woman?
Strong woman here, strong.
No, bro. How does that benefit her as a woman? That at the end of the day, I'm going to look, and then I'm going to turn and look at what I got and say, I know that I have this in my possession, and in a couple of hours, it is. That other thing, I don't know what it smells like. I don't know what it tastes like. I don't know what it look like. So I know what I have that's busting out of the size 14 jeans that I'm with.
Right.
So I'm going to look.
But I like what you said. Even when you look, you're man enough to still say, I'm going to look, but at the end of the day, I know what I got. And there's a difference. Let me tell you something. When I was married, my husband, okay, it's no secret. I don't have no junk in the trunk, and it's all
Will
good.
you keep that off the air, please?
It is what it is. Everybody that's known me forever knows I don't.
On the subject of you and insecurity.
But what I'm going to tell you is what my husband said to me. He's so retarded. I have no junk. My husband, when I was married, my husband always liked a woman with back. I've never had that. But look, I was the one that walked off married to him. So I was doing something right. You see what I'm saying? But when we went to I'll never forget it, when we would go to the mall, Dallas, Texas got some thick chicks, okay? And they're not just thick, they pretty. You know, them little Southern belles. You got pretty. Look at Steve's face. You know, and all of them, a lot of them are my friends. So the next time I get married, let me just put this out there. Steve, you will be at the wedding because my bridesmaids are going to be my Dallas girls. But anyway, he might be. But here's what I'm trying to say. When me and my husband used to go to the mall. And when we would go to the mall, chicks would walk by with their butts and they would just be swinging and just moving. And I would just be walking and I would look at the side eye, like look at my husband like, to see if he was looking, and he wouldn't turn his head. He said, baby, I didn't see a thing. I said, you lying. And he said, I ain't see nothing. I said, as long as you ain't turn your neck like you was breaking it, I could care less because I'm going home with you. You know what I'm saying? And we would joke about it. And so then another chick would walk past. I'm like, did you see that behind? Did you look at it? Nope. Like, you lying. You know she had a big butt. Yes, she did. What you looking? Tiff, I'm just kidding. I'm like, I'm just kidding with you. You know, we would play around like that. At the end of the day, I was going home with that man. So he didn't make me feel insecure. No woman wants to be in a relationship where the man that she's with is giving her a reason to feel insecure. And there's a way that men can shut that down.
I'm going to say this, and brother, we just meeting you tonight. I still learning you, but I know that if me and Steve went to a party with all holiday actors, Hollywood actors there, all the dudes, the hottest dudes on screen. Yeah, the women gonna be feeling them or whatever, feeling the other dudes, but I'm walking in there like I belong there. Not like, and I say that because there's certain situations where it's not about the look, it's about the energy and the spirit. Now, I tell you, at the end of the day, like I said, at the end of the day, we talked about looking at other people, women looking at other men, men looking at other women, and yeah, we can kind of home of fire too, but I'm going home with you. Yeah, all that's great. But at the end of the day, all of us have something that we had to fight off at one time. I know, believe it or not, most people don't believe this when I tell them. I grew up with a burn on my left side of my body. And as a kid, it had me complexed. You know what I mean? It's kind of why my mother put me into martial arts. But from there, I grew from there. And my confidence just came not in what I looked like, but what I could do. And I'm not talking about kick and punch. I'm talking about overcome obstacles. You know, you got a lot of people that, you know, they got secrets. They act one way in the street, and they act a certain way when we see them. And then at home, they really like to type the cry to their wives, but they pretend like us, man, I lead that beat, and all that other stuff. So the whole point is, at the end of the day, be real, be yourself, do whatever it is that you do, as long as you ain't breaking the law and you ain't causing no harm to come upon yourself or nobody else. Do what you do.
Scumbag Steve approves that message.
Y'all, let's take a break. Is it okay, Steve?
Mr.
The
Cool
owner
concurs.
over here, my boy. Steve, if we can go ahead and take a break, where you at? Look, I want y'all to check out Steve.
We
Don't
got
we
a
look fresh and
councilman on.
clean?
Who's the councilman on?
That
I
is
said
Steve.
councilman.
Yes, isn't that a blessing?
Councilman.
Councilman
Oh, I gotta say a shout
Elder
out to my
Barry
people. I don't know if they
Good.
still
God bless
watching.
him. I'm so thankful to
something
have him
going on
on
over
here.
there?
Yeah,
I'm
that's
thankful
my
to have you
joint
guys
right
on
there.
here.
This is Steve.
Let's get
Come back,
some
my
music.
man.
What's going
What kind of
on?
music?
Yeah.
Scumbag Steve rocking with Big Dennis and
That's
Big
right.
Tyrone.
That's
Some
right.
shit, Tyrone, say something to the people.
Yes, T-Rex and
Yes,
T-Rex
like to remember.
representing
Hold
down
on,
there.
T-Rex. We gotta give him another name. T-Rock.
To get ready, guys. We get ready to go to.
T-Rex, W-R-E-C-K-S.
I can't. It's like the guys just took over my show. I can't. I'm so done. Y'all, we getting ready to go to a little bit of a break, and we will be back in a couple of minutes. I
Big
can't.
Dennis, T-Rex, and a scumbag. All of us have 10 years better.
No! Oh my gosh! No!
You ain't lying.
I never lie.
Oh my
And she
God!
was
Oh, y'all better pray for me.
yeah, but she started playing. I wasn't sure no more. I know. I was like,
Y'all know I like
I
these
didn't want to jump
oldies.
off a bridge and no shit.
Shanice, hey mama, let's go skating. Mommy, if you are still on here, do me a favor, Ma. I can't text you because I'm on live. So if you can,
Zico play my song. That's what he gonna do.
Shanice, these dudes here, man, they about to make my weave unravel. Giveaway coming up next. We gonna be talking about the giveaway. Let's go skating, Shanice. Come on, let's get it.
Don't know nothing about no skate.
What?
Where's Brooke? On Sunday night?
Let's go skating. Can we go skating?
I
Not
don't
this
have my
Sunday.
skates anymore.
I
don't
keep
wear
mine.
them.
I would keep my skates in the trunk. In the trunk of my truck. These guys here, they driving me absolutely nuts. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Okay, so I'm doing a giveaway coming up next. Me and you.
I want to come over to New York.
Oh no. Steve wants to come over here and get on my hey Nara friend. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much. Love your energy. Thank you. Y'all pray.
It's Scumbag Steve, Scumbag Chronicles Volume 1, Facebook Live. Over here with my sister, I love her to death. She's so beautiful. If she wasn't my sister, I'd give her 10 inches.
Oh my God, Steve! No! Oh my God! Steve! You can't be saying that! It's a clean show!
10 inches!
No! He's so bad. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much. Yes, I will. I'm going to reach out to oh my gosh. I can't. Steve is a hot mess. He's knocking over my stuff. No, I'm a No, that wasn't me. That wasn't me. No, I'm definitely going to reach out to her. She's been trying to reach out to me for some time. But this has just been a very interesting season for me. But now I'm totally going to reach out to her. I'm gonna reach out to her tonight. I need y'all to stay tuned because we got the giveaway coming up. I have some names in here. Go Zay! Go Zay! Go Zay! Go Zay Zay! Go Zay Zay!
like how I faded away.
Yes!
This is my boy Steve.
Oh, Nara, thank you. I need, listen. I need to relax some of this. That's what I need to do. I'm gonna go buy me some relaxer this weekend.
T-Rex.
This night you won't forget. Gonna make this a night to remember. They over there cutting up. Men, let them do it. I can't stand them. Oh my gosh. I promise you, Chinese, I don't know what I'm gonna do with these guys. I don't. No! Steve!
Shanice, what's going on?
She's married.
How you doing?
She's married.
She's married?
She's married.
Break up with him and get with me.
No! He's a trip. I love him. Oh my God. Oh my God. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Stay tuned because there's some people who actually wanted to be part of a giveaway. And their names are all in here. And we're going to pick out one name. And somebody's going to win the giveaway something. Uh-oh, somebody's name came out. So I got to put them back in. This night giveaway. Somebody had decided there's people that have interest in making me mad at giveaway. And I'm pulling their name out tonight. So make sure you guys stay tuned. I'm pulling out somebody's name tonight. Yay! I can push it. I'm loving this. This is going to be so awesome. Yes, we're going to do another song and then we'll be back in a little bit. Oh, what y'all know about this? Shanice, they ain't ready for no old school stuff. You know we can rock out to this. Y'all know I just love living. I love living and I love laughing. And after being in the hospital, being told that I was going to have a stroke or an aneurysm or I could have died, you best believe I'm going to dance while I can. Why? Because God is that good. God is that good. God is that good. Yep. God has been so good to me. So I'm going to live and I'm going to have fun. The Bible says to have life and to have life more abundantly. I'm not going to stop living and laughing just for the sake of looking holy. Looking holy doesn't mean I got to walk around like this. Walk around mad. That's not being holy. That's not looking holy. Looking holy is displaying the joy of the Lord. And the joy of the Lord is my strength. Don't get me started because I'm starting to get happy. Y'all know I love talking about God. Y'all know I love Jesus. I love talking about God. And I just can't help it. It is what it is. Yes, Shanice. Oh, Shanice, tell your hubby I said happy birthday. Big shout out to E. Happy birthday to him. Yes, narrow bread he is. I'm so grateful to God. I can't even tell you how grateful I am. But thank y'all for tuning in. After this, we're gonna get into the giveaway. If y'all know anybody who signed up for the giveaway, let them know we're about to go in. It's hot. So y'all gonna see a mess in a second. But we're about to get in with this giveaway. And we're going to keep it moving. We're going to keep it moving. Giveaway coming up. There was a couple of people who I had asked. Oh, awesome. Yeah, there's a couple of people I had said, you know what? We're going to do not as big as I did before, but I want to be a blessing to somebody. So I had people tell me what they wanted for Christmas. So those who put down the gift cards, the massage, all of that, Target gift card in here, gas gift card in here. Somebody had said they wanted food. That's in here. So if I pull out the one for food, I'm going food shopping for somebody. You know, the purpose of living is being able to be a blessing. Shonda. Thank you for joining. I need you. You to. I'm gonna inbox you. I can't download the app on this phone, but I'm gonna inbox you, Shonda. 'Cause I need you to connect with somebody who is dealing with a domestic violence situation. So I'm gonna need you to reach out to her. I'm gonna have you guys connect, and I'm also gonna have her speak with a counselor that I know as well. So all in due time, I'm gonna have y'all speak. How are you, Mrs. Shonda Brown? How are you doing?
Blake, my man.
How are you doing, Shonda Brown? Hi, Nara. Hi, Star. So this is what we'll do. Once the songs are over, giveaway time. Somebody's going to get something good.
What's in there?
What's in the air? And these are names of who entered my Making Me Matter giveaway. I'm so glad. Shonda, you've been married for how long now? A week? Where was your wedding? A week ago? 2 weeks ago? You pregnant yet? I know you only been married 2 weeks. You pregnant yet? Tyrone was like, pregnant? She ain't having no babies. Yes, I will. Because I need y'all to communicate. I definitely will. Sniper! Hi, Sniper! Bernie, I'm glad you're on here because your name might be one that I pick out for the giveaway. Sniper, right! Yeah, my security in the back. I know that's right. All right, y'all get ready. We are back on the air and we are live and it's about to be on and popping. And do you want to know why it's about to be on and popping? Because right upon yonder, right in this here envelope that I ripped accidentally because I got so excited, this envelope holds several names. And the names in this envelope that I am holding is for the Making Me Matter giveaway. So 2 years ago, I did a Christmas giveaway called A Very Tiffy Christmas. And in that giveaway, I gave out $200 worth of Christmas gifts. But here's the deal. I only planned on just giving out $200 or doing whatever it was up to $200 worth of Christmas gifts. So many people were excited that people started contributing. I wind up giving out over $500 worth of Christmas gifts. Isn't that awesome? Because people wanted to donate. People wanted to donate. So we wind up sending money to, my girl Lori was on it. Lori contributed. We wind up sending money to a women's shelter in Delaware. We wind up, my mom actually pulled out my cousin Shakia. Wind up getting $200 worth of Christmas gifts for her kids. Somebody else won jewelry because a woman who has her own jewelry line decided to donate jewelry and said, Tiff, add this into your giveaway. Then somebody else had said, you know what, I have toys. Let me give toys. So instead of it just being one person, I think like 5 or 6 people walked away with gifts. And that's a blessing. It ain't going to be that kind of party tonight. You know, I might do a random giveaway sometime next year, but this ain't that kind of party. But I could not let this year go by without trying to do something. I still have to do that Thanksgiving, giveaway. But me being in the hospital from the time that I was there for those 4 days, at the end of the day, that kind of threw everything to the left. So I will, those who, the Thanksgiving giveaway, those who entered into the Thanksgiving giveaway to win $250, I will go ahead and do that in January. But tonight's giveaway,
You said Thanksgiving giveaway?
I did a Thanksgiving giveaway, and I know it's old, but what happened was I wound up being in the hospital when I was supposed to make the announcement and do all this other stuff, and then took a break from radio for a month.
So let me ask you, were there any ladies who won that giveaway?
I didn't do the winning yet. You want to be here to help me read?
So what I want you to do is pick 3 ladies.
3 ladies.
We're all going to send them pictures of us with our shirts off. as a consolation prize.
Steven, get me killed.
Except for T-Rex.
Except for
He have
T-Rex.
a tank top.
T-Rex kid, he's not even allowed to wear a tank top.
He have on a wife beater.
He gonna have on a turtleneck, a blazer, and a triple down goose.
He have a wet wife beater.
Wait, I can't.
Me and people on topless.
Oh, wait a second. My boy Ron Snipes, who's a comedian. Big shout out to my dude Sniper. Y'all can't call him Sniper. That's my
Ask him
nickname.
how's that situation? He know what I'm talking about.
I ain't gonna ask him about no situation now while we on the air. Sniper, can you get your dude?
I apologize.
He gonna tell you yes or no. That's my
Sniper,
brother.
he wants a yes or no as to how is the situation.
It's
Yes
a good
or no?
situation. Ain't
Is it
a bad
good?
situation.
Is it a good situation? He
He
wants
just
to know.
tells me
Did
yes or
everything?
no.
Did everything? How do you want me to answer? Did everything work out?
Yes.
Did everything work out? Yes or no? He says, I'll give away Valentine comedy tickets. Oh,
Is he funny?
Yes.
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 I'll boo him and throw shit at him.
no, he's
he's
good.
funny.
You can't curse on here.
He's funny.
10 you can give out. Oh, he said 10 I can give out. February 10th, Perth Amboy, New Jersey Portuguese Sporting Club. He said good.
Yeah. You're okay.
He said good.
Good.
Okay, so you know what, Sniper? You'll give away 10. You'll give away Valentine comedy tickets. Can we do that tonight? So if that's the case, then we're giving out 2 gifts. Let me know if Sniper, if we can give out.
Big Zay,
Wait, you telling me I can give out 10 tickets? Or what am I? Sniper, call here because I don't understand.
Give me the number.
973-536-1148. 973-536-1148. Call me and tell me what you're trying to say.
He's saying give me, Dennis, T-Rex, and Zay a ticket. And now you have 6 left. That's what he's saying.
The way his mind thinks.
Yo, his comedy shows me.
Oh, we got 10 tickets to give away tonight.
Listen, you know what? That's good, Tiff.
That's
good.
a blessing. My gosh,
But I
thank
gotta up
you.
him real quick. I gotta up him.
Sniper.
Ron does great comedy shows.
He does.
He does
I
great
need to
comedy
check
shows.
him
His
out.
lineup, he off the hook.
Right.
You will not be let down.
Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. Not only so what I'll do is for whoever is in here that I pull out their names. What I'll do is whoever I pull out their names, I'll pull out 10 tickets, $250 value. Wow. And you giving out those tickets, Sniper's gonna bless us with those tickets tonight. And free food?
Oh,
Dang!
yeah. Oh, yeah.
Sniper, give me a flyer so I can push that.
I'ma eat
Get me a
it.
sniper. Give me a sniper. Get me a flyer so I can push that. Okay, guys, so here's what we're gonna do. Now y'all see these right here? Look. You see this? These are the names. Okay. I didn't get a lot this year. I didn't get a lot of names. You know why? Because I didn't push it. Because I was trying to see who was paying attention to my posts and who wasn't. See, when I kept pushing it, I got like all these different views and all of this and all these people entered. I had over 100 people enter 2 years ago. This year I said I ain't gonna do all of that. I'm gonna post and whoever pays attention and gets entered. Whoever don't, y'all don't. But there'll be other giveaways. So tonight, I'm going to pick out one person where I'll go ahead and buy their gift. And then do I bless the rest of them with comedy tickets to go see Sniper? What do you think I should do?
I think you should bless one person with a gift
Okay.
and then bless 4 people
With 2 tickets.
Because we gonna need more. We gonna need tickets.
Oh, Lord. Okay, so with security. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to pick out a name, and whoever's name I pick out, we can put it in the hat. Where's your hat?
Not the scumbag hat.
Yes. So we're going to... I'm putting the names in here.
That's a violation.
I know. So I'm going to put the names in here, right? And then what we're going to do is I'm going to pull out one name. That's what he said, give out 4. And so then what I'll do is pull out one name. The one person's name that I pull out, I am going to buy you whatever it is that you had put down as your Christmas request. And then I'm going to have the guys each pull out.
Girl, you gonna buy somebody a gift they put out?
Yeah, I already printed out. And then, but there's a, yep. And then what I'm going to do is pass the hat to each one of the guys. There's 4 guys here. I'm going to pass the hat to each one of the guys, and you guys pull out one name, and they will get 2 tickets, right? No, 1 ticket?
no.
1 ticket to the comedy show.
We need
and then the 6th. Okay, I got it now. So no.
You be in Miami?
That weekend from February, the Valentine's Day, I'll be in my.
Oh, well,
Nice.
there's 3 tickets.
Okay, so
So you good.
okay, so 7 people will be going, right?
Your math is off.
Completely off. Hi, Pastor Alexis. God bless you. Oh, 2 tickets. Thank you so much for checking in. Pastor Alexis, I love you to pieces. Love you, love you, love you. Okay, Ron said 2 tickets each person. Okay, that makes it 2, 4, 6. 2, 4, 6. Okay, I love you, Pastor Alexis. God bless you. Okay, so
security.
oh, so you don't need a ticket. So how many tickets are we giving away?
3.
Okay, so we're giving away 3 tickets. Okay, so you guys ready?
Threat has been detected.
Uh-oh. The
That's
threat
right.
has
See?
been
Threat has
detected.
been detected.
Okay,
You
guys,
got it.
whose name am I getting ready to pull out of the hat? I'm so excited. Okay, you ready?
Yes.
Are you excited?
Yes, I
Hey,
am.
Miss Gerald and Miss Jerry, how you doing?
Julia Derry, you get a gift card.
Julia Derry. Get
Julia, if you are watching, Jules, you get a gift card. And matter of fact,
You got the gift card already?
no, not yet. But because Jules won, can somebody in New Brunswick hit up Jules, let her know she won a gift card? But because I'm kind of like in the Christmas spirit,
Don't go broke.
I won't. Oh, trust me, I
Go
won't.
broke now.
I'm going to do one more.
That's right, sell that truck.
Don't be trying to come for my truck. So we're going to do one more. And then I'll let you guys pick as to who's going to win the comedy tickets. Congratulations to Julia! Congratulations, Jules. I will have your gift card for you. And I know you said you wanted a gift card and to hang out. So we definitely, the day that I give you your gift card is the day that we go out to lunch. Okay, and so, you ready for the next one? Y'all hear the paper? Listen. The next person is Bianca Allen. You get a Target gift card.
You did that on purpose.
I didn't.
You pulled that on purpose.
I
You shouldn't
didn't.
let me pull that one out.
I didn't. I just was like, y'all saw me going in. Can somebody please, Pastor Alexis, can you please tell your daughter that she just won a Target gift card? Look, she's going to think it's Jesus. She's going to say, look at God. Because Lord knows she really does need it. So to God be the glory. Bianca, you have a... Sanara, it was not a setup. Y'all saw me shaking up. Wait a minute. Y'all saw...
I think
It's
the
the-
fix is in.
The fix is in. So big shout out to Bianca Allen. Big shout out to Julia Derry. And you know what? To everybody else, I will probably send you guys, do me a favor, inbox me your home address just on GP. And on the way, yep, inbox me your home address.
Don't do it.
Inbox me your home address. And now I'm going to pass the hat. Pass the hat to Zay.
How's it?
Zay's going to pick a name. Let's see who's going to win these comedy tickets. Shake it up.
And the winner is me.
Who's the winner, Zay, for the comedy tickets?
Barbara.
Edney! Oh, yay! Barbara, you won comedy tickets! Yay! You know, I met Barbara at the hospital. She was in my hospital room. Barbara came to clean the room for me. And when I was there, I'm grateful for Barbara. So shout out to Barbara. Tyrone. Tyrone! Who you gonna pick out from the hat?
Here it comes. Uh-oh. Oh, it flew out.
The name flew out. Whose name did y'all pick out of that hat?
It flew out.
That is getting ready to win
Tammy
comedy tickets.
Myrick.
Tammy, where are you now? Are you down south?
She said she want perfume.
Oh, she said she wanted. Yeah, but you know what?
No.
She's gonna have to get the comedy tickets. But I don't think Tammy is up here. We'll find out where Tammy is. We'll find out where Tammy is. So
Get a
Tammy,
runner-up?
if you are up here, yeah, we'll have to do a runner-up. If you are up here, Tammy, that is awesome. Where you can go ahead and get your I think Tammy might be in Queens. Who else is the last person? Is this the last person? One more?
I got Lorinda Perkins.
Brenda, you won last one.
Bernadette Giselle. I'm not wasting no time. I don't want no drum roll, nothing. Bernadette Giselle.
Bernadette, you won comedy tickets too. Oh, and he said all of your staff gets free tickets.
Yes, that's what I was worried about. That's right.
Y'all, I knew Rob was going to do that.
Thank you. Ron, God is gonna bless you because you stay blessed.
His name is what? Rob what?
Ron Snipes.
R-O-N.
Definitely add him as a friend. He's just incredible. Thank you, Ron. My sniper. Thank you guys, and thank you guys so much for entering into the contest. And I'm truly grateful. Truly grateful. We had fun. So I'll make sure that Jules and Bianca gets their gift cards. So I will be doing that tomorrow. So this is going to be absolutely awesome. Let me ask y'all a question. So now back to the making him matter. Let me ask y'all a question. What is your ideal woman that would make you want to put a ring on it?
Say that one more time.
I guess that.
What is your ideal woman? Tyrone, let's start with you. What made you get to the place where you knew that your wife was the right one?
I think what made it easier for me, the fact that I actually met her 20 years ago
Wow.
when I was 21 working at Pathmark. I saw her strolling through, so, a few interactions that year, but lost contact for like a long time. Ran back into her. 2008. Actually, I was in Walmart walking around, and I saw her from a distance. I'm like, is that such and such? So, just a few conversations we had, and me just knew in the back of my mind, well, I'm gonna get this number this time. I ain't seen it in a long time. So I asked for the phone number. No, I'm sorry, I'm married. Huh? What? No. So, okay, nice conversing with you. Good to see you. Goodbye. It was in Pathmark again. Walmart again. So again, same conversation. Tried to get the number. She would never give it to me. They come to find out that later on, it's like my third or fourth time running into her in Walmart. She says, I'm going through my divorce is almost finalized now. It's okay. You can take the number. We can talk. I said, wow. So that spoke volumes to me. She was in a horrible, well, I don't necessarily say a horrible marriage, but her marriage wasn't working. She was going through divorce, but she didn't even give me the number yet. So I clicked in my head that she's a faithful woman. So just fast forward from there, just the consistency of heart, the being genuine and sincere in all she ever did, allowed my heart to lock in later on. Didn't even know I was in love.
That's awesome.
Didn't even know it.
When I say that's incredible, the message. When I say that's incredible, and I'm genuinely happy for you.
Thanks,
You're
Tim.
a good dude. I'm
Appreciate
genuinely
it.
happy for you.
Appreciate
Genuinely
it.
happy.
Wow. Appreciate it.
Steve, what's it gonna take for you to get married? I don't even know how to talk to you about marriage, man. Like, what is what if Steve was to say that I'm gonna marry this person today, besides her body and besides what she
Chemistry. She gotta do
right? What would you need in order for you to decide to marry somebody? Right.
You want the real answer or the scumbag answer?
The real
answer.
All right. Well, the real answer is honestly, I'm not right, and I'm not ready for marriage. So for me to even be able to accept a woman as my wife, or to be blessed with a woman to accept me, I got to stop a lot of things that I like to do. A lot of the rabble-rousing, a lot of the chasing, a lot of the inappropriate, conversations. So before I can even entertain the theory of a wife, I have to, master my demons and mature a little more, and then get myself in a position where I can say, those things are behind me now. Now I can look forward to a life with a woman. Because honestly, I've always been lucky with women to a certain extent, where a lot of times when a relationship self-destruct, it's usually my fault. And
you are man enough to admit that.
yeah, of course.
Say that one more time, please, because most men are not man enough to say what you just said, and I just need to hear that one more.
Oh, well, a lot of times, like I said, I've got a lot of maturing to do, and I have to make better decisions with women instead of having 5 and 6 different women and having them fall and, getting them trapped into the web and then letting them know I don't want anything serious. But by that point, they're already into me, and it's self-destructive to me and the woman. So now I don't lie, I tell the truth, I'm straight up, I let them know what the situation is, and if I see it getting serious, we'll sit down and have a talk, because I'm not mature enough to marry any woman right now, so I can't even describe what it would take for the woman to marry me, because I'm not ready. So I can't honestly answer that question. But if I was to answer it, if Tracy Ellis Ross is single,
Her body.
I'll drop everything right now, Tracy, and marry you. Big Dennis, it's on you.
Dennis, what will it take for you? What are you looking for? Or what would you need? What would you need? Because you've been married.
Yeah,
What would you need?
Very simple thing for me, because I pretty much am self-sufficient to some degree, but of course I need the touch and the feel of a woman. For me, I just need simple things like appreciation and respect. Respect goes very far for me. If a woman respects me and appreciates me, I will turn over a car for her.
Say that again.
I will turn over a car for her. If the house is on fire and the fireman saying she didn't make it out, I got to see the body myself before I believe I can't save her. It's that serious. If she appreciates me and respects me, she fall in the pool with a bunch of sharks, I'm going in to get her. It's that serious to me. And the only thing, I mean, you know, the simple things, some respect and appreciation. That right there are my two things that makes me, it's inspiring, it's aspiring, it really makes me put the S on my chest. It really makes me put the S on my chest, and you know, I'm gonna let that marinate a little bit, and then we're gonna listen to my song later.
You ain't gonna tell me what we're gonna do on my show.
I'm sorry.
Almost
you know what?
You
See,
know,
that's
did you hear him? And then he's running my show.
You know
he's
what?
like,
I think it's
and
my
then he said-
voice. I don't
and
mean
then
to sound like that.
no, he's so evil. You know, see, this is the real men coming out. You see this? This is what men do. Try to take control. Trying to crack the whip. Always trying to take
Police
control.
work.
You heard it? He said, yeah, we're gonna do this, and then this is what I would do, and then what we gonna do is listen to my song.
I was trying to be.
Man, don't take that. Don't take that from her. Get busy.
Well, I can't, because Zay gonna back her up, so I gotta follow.
Don't be scared of Zay either. Get busy.
He said Zay gonna back her
He gonna
up.
I wanna
back
see
up,
this.
so I
I
gotta
know.
follow.
Yeah. See, this is why women cut up.
I want to see
This
this.
is why women cut up. This is why we act a fool.
I don't mean to make it seem like a
You see,
title.
now he's trying to be passive aggressive. He's trying to be all
Those are
sweet
slow,
and even
I don't mean to
killed.
make it seem like a
Yeah,
title.
those were dope.
It was Zay's idea. I just completed it.
And those are fly.
Oh, what's fly? What are y'all looking at? What are y'all looking at?
That's a banging picture there.
What kind of picture? What y'all looking at? Did you shout your people out? You want to shout some people out? in
No,
your
that's your show.
I wanna hear the
Shout out
music.
Nobody on my show.
See, I'm not even talking to y'all right now. Y'all
I'm
in
hurt.
cahoots.
I need to call my therapist.
I want to hear the music.
I need to call my therapist. I need some help.
Big Dennis wants to hear crisscross jump.
And I also want to. I'm gonna let you make up to me. You hurt my feelings in front of all these 90,000 people that you shoot for December to be listening. You can take me to Buffalo Wild Wings.
Oh, can we go tonight?
No,
Can't stand you, man.
we can't go tonight because I done ate 2 cheeseburgers already. I'm past my
Why are you eating cheeseburgers and you work out the way you do?
Because I need calories to sustain all of the metabolism that my body burns and things that go and come.
So can I eat 2 cheeseburgers?
You cannot certainly do no such a thing because it's soft and you will bloat and you will blame me in the morning when your feet are swelling from the psychology of the edema that is going to take over your body.
Y'all are abusive. Y'all coming hard for me tonight. I don't even want. Steve, don't you even say anything. I can't hear it. I can't. Y'all.
Oh no, I do got to give a shout out to some
Give your
people.
shout
I
out.
like that one.
Oh yeah, we gotta get the shout outs and get ready to go up. So we're gonna, first of all, before we even talk about shout outs, tell us about this song. What made you write this song when you wrote
Oh,
it?
you
and
wrote
what-
this song?
Yes, I did.
You singing?
And he's
Yes,
singing
I
it. So what's the song about? What's the lyrics about?
I'm about to tell you right
Okay.
now.
All right.
This is the
You
true
wrote a song?
meaning of making him matter. Seriously, for my interpretation, making him matter. And the name of the song is called Manipulate,
Oh.
right? But I don't mean manipulate her mind. I'm talking about manipulating her body.
Oh Lord.
This song I'm telling you, I wrote the song for Jamie Foxx back in 2008, and you asked me a very important question. And all jokes aside, you asked me what made me write this song.
Right.
I was having a conversation with the woman I was then dating at that time, and somehow or another we were talking about how people manipulate other people in relationships.
Who manipulates more in relationships, women
Well,
or men?
we were talking. We were talking about it in general. It wasn't even a male or female. It was just like people manipulate. So what happened was I was being a clown, and I was like, "Well, I'm gonna manipulate your body," and I had a track plan that I needed to write to, and that's how I came up with that song.
Okay.
And it's grown woman and grown man stuff. It's clean. It's seductive. Just like Love Won't Let Me Wait. There are two versions.
Oh!
Oh, see if you like that. You gonna love
Luther,
this.
don't be coming for Luther.
Wait.
You
There are
cannot
two
come
versions.
for
There are
Luther.
two
I will
versions
not
of
let
it.
anybody
You
come for
familiar with it?
Luther or Freddie Jackson.
No.
Ooh!
Major Harris. Major Harris is more.
No, you're right. But I'm just saying.
More seductive.
But-
Luther cleaned it up.
No, I don't think Major Harris is more seductive than
I
Luther.
think so.
It's
You think
very
so?
seductive.
Major
He
Harris
got that
had
lady
a
hollering in the
background.
background.
Yeah, he did. But Luther
was
doesn't
like,
have that. But Luther's
"Oh,
soulful.
let me wait."
And that is enough. Major Harris
Say
did.
word.
But
Yeah.
see, here's the
Yeah.
thing.
Oh,
Here's the
right,
thing.
right, right.
Luther, Major Harris did not give me the same feeling that Luther makes me
Major
feel when I
Harris.
hear
Come
Love
over
Won't Let Me
tonight. I'm
Wait.
gonna throw in Major Harris, and I'll prove you wrong.
I'll tell you what. Say, let me ask. Yes, thank you. So wait, can I ask a question? Do we have Zay? Can I bust him up and like right this way? I have a question. Can we play your song, and then after, do we have enough time to play my buddy's song, to play Dennis's song, then to play Major Harris's Love Won't Let Me Wait, and then Luther's after it? Do we
Yeah,
have
just
enough
play
time?
like a couple of minutes of it.
I want to hear his whole jam.
Oh yeah, we're gonna listen to his whole song.
I got to hear
but
this.
I definitely want to hear his.
Threat
But
has been detected.
but definitely to hear I still think Luther got that. I'm sorry to be coming for
He
Luther
cleaned it up. He
Vandross.
made it clean.
Who that Luther?
All right, Zay, let's get this going, man.
Who y'all think is better? Major Harris's version of Love Won't Let Me Wait, or Luther? Y'all think Major Harris? I still think Luther. Who you think?
I think
We
Major
gonna see.
Harris. Major Harris.
But right now we checking out Dennis. Y'all look at Dennis.
Go to the beginning. You gotta go to the beginning. You must.
Dennis is
You
getting
really,
ready.
you really
to-
sing?
No, this is I do.
You not playing
Dennis
around?
has a song from way back in the day. and we're ready to
2008.
check
I did
Dennis
this song
out.
for Jamie Foxx.
Why he didn't put it down?
Because my slow friend that worked for Universal, and I hope you're listening, Dave, that we did a remix and we waited too long. It was supposed to have been on the Infatuation album.
That would have been dope.
Yeah, let's go. Okay, y'all.
Okay, so we get ready to check out Dennis's song. Oh, Dennis has a beautiful voice. We get ready to check out Dennis's song, Manipulate.
We playing this through the phone, y'all. Bear with us.
Manipulate. That's his song. Dennis, wave.
Hey, how you doing? Hey.
So you like a tenor.
What are you?
The range I choose to be.
Say
my
what?
girl, my voice.
You got like that?
Yeah.
Because even I've heard your stuff. You aren't just tenor. You can get high.
Yeah. I did all the background too.
All your
Y'all checking out my buddy Dennis. Y'all hear him in the background. You're gonna hear his song playing. That's Dennis right there.
good.
Singing.
That's on my voice.
You sound dope, man.
Dennis, yes, I might need this when I get married, of course.
You can't do this at your wedding. Pastor Hill, you to kick us out the church.
That's ain't got enough.
All right, saved people, turn off your radios, please.
No, saved married people need to hear
Yeah,
this.
you're right.
If you are married and you are saved, y'all probably need to listen to this. This could save somebody's marriage. So I'm dead serious. Y'all have no idea what happened. Oh, my bad. Okay, listen. My friend said we gotta be quiet so she can hear.
I like that. I'm with it. And you saying all of this. That's you all around me. Congratulations. That sounds great. This is dope. How did you do the three-part harmony?
I recorded it. It's three in certain parts. It's three in certain parts. But in the bridge, it's like five. The one that's the bridge is about to come up, it's like 5 parts. And all I did was just stop them a little bit higher than others. Can't make this up.
This is dope.
It is.
I went to school with them. That's what you said. Pierre, we got kicked in the club. You didn't know it's true. You didn't know Pierre from Slips. We got kicked Christmas in the club. Shot him. We own Slips. How about 2 years ago? His own club killed him.
Sound good, my brother. Sound good.
Thanks, man.
That was dope.
That right there. I'm not gonna lie. I would play that over and over and over again, and I would have that at the right time.
Yeah.
Yes, indeed.
I did it for Jamie Foxx, so I it got a kind of like a Tank, Jamie Foxx feel to it.
It
The
does.
way
And maybe even like an Avant.
yeah, and yeah.
Maybe even like an Avant. And I'm going to be honest with you. Tank, Avant, Donnell Jones, and Joe.
Yeah.
The most underrated
Greatest
R&B
singers. They
artists
are. They
out
really
there
are.
that
They
are
really are.
absolutely incredible
They really are.
and can literally sing love songs to any female and just melt them.
Joe is hot.
Joe is
Joe
ridiculous.
is hot.
Oh my
He
gosh.
redid "I Can't Get Over You" by Frankie Beverly
Did he?
and Maze. Oh, he killed that.
My girlfriend put, I am saved. This ain't for me.
Sorry.
Beebs, let me tell you something. Amen. I'm just going to say amen. Now, I'm going to see if Zay has... Zay, you have that major...
Yo,
Yes. Now, we're going to compare the two.
Play that.
Who do you guys think is better? Major Harris, Love Won't Let Me Wait, or Luther Vandross, Love Won't Let Me Wait? Which one do you guys think is better?
Have they heard both?
He's going to do a snippet of both.
I asleep to this song when I was a kid. I know it very well.
What's my excuse?
I'm sorry. Luther can blow, but he killing this.
No.
Yeah, but you gotta understand. His voice is not as heavy as Luther, and he's still carrying the song.
So Luther did a remake. It's the original guy.
This
Every
the
song
original.
Luther did pretty much were all remakes.
Yes.
The majority of Luther Vandross songs are all remakes.
See, Tiff, you gotta understand. Major Harris, it's not that he's a great singer, it's the delivery.
He's about to play Luther.
It's the, yeah. Yo, the orchestra on this is sick. Orchestrated this song.
I'm sorry, y'all. Y'all gotta forgive me, but Luther Vandross,
Frank, what's up, man?
this
Frank,
version versus Major Harris, Luther's Love Won't Let Me Wait, to me, is better than Major Harris's version.
The music and the piano, I gotta give it. It's newer.
But
It's newer.
But that's sexy. That right
I'm
here.
not taking away from this song.
That
See that saxophone there.
that's sax. That's sexy. That is.
Yeah, I gotta.
That's more sensual.
gotta
The
ride.
Luther Vandross version, to me, is more sensual than Major Harris.
Yeah, I'm riding the South Jersey.
Sing, Luther! Listen, y'all can't come for my
Yo,
Luther.
listen, yo. Only thing I'm saying, it's a new. This. He probably recorded this in Pro Tools, which you don't need on his voice, but Pro Tools does something to crack. Major Harris
Sing it,
did a DAC probably when he recorded this in the early, late. So you gotta look at that's live instrument.
This is Luther. Luther's version is better to me than Major Harris version. Do y'all hear this? Versus the original one? Do you hear this? What do you guys think? To me, this is... Sorry, we can close out with Luther. How about that? Don't say no. Not tonight. This version here. Thank y'all so much for tuning in to the Making Me Matter show, the series, and we listened tonight to my guys talk about making him matter, pretty much what the fellas would like to hear. Thank you guys so much. I'm gonna let them wave while Luther sings us out.
How did everybody enjoy be safe?
Yeah.
Y'all, thank you guys so much for tuning in. I really appreciate it. We had an amazing night. Thank y'all so much for tuning into another great episode of Making Him Matter, where we try to talk about how to make the man matter. It's not about the women tonight. It was about the men. So thank y'all for tuning in. Big shout out to those who entered into the giveaway and those who won. We will see you next Thursday. Have a good night.
Have a good night.
I love Luther. I love Luther. I can listen to Luther all day long. I might go in the truck and just dance by myself. Take my hand, reach out, take my hand. And do what? And spend the night. Love Luther.
Man, I've been doing music for years, man.
Okay. Thank you, Dwayne. I appreciate it. thank you so much. We had such. Yes, he checks in. He's a sweetheart.
Wayne Riggins is my
Wait, you
brother.
gotta say hi to your homie. He's over here. Hold on one second.
Dwayne Riggins, what it do? Got mad love for you, brother. Stay strong. Keep doing what you're doing. You told me I'd be here, and I'm here. You told me I'd be doing this.
Yeah, I really appreciate you, Dwayne, for checking us out. We had a really good time tonight. It was a tough one when you're dealing with abuse, but for the most part,
No, that was great. That was
for the most part though, we had a good time. We about to take these pictures, post them on Facebook later on, but God bless y'all. Have a good night. Say what's up to my grumpy. Good night.